These are the Solexes that were returned to me because the idle mixture screw hole had been punched out brutally, and the carburetors would not function. There's a lot of other problems involved. I found out the floats were had been modified and reset incorrectly. For some reason, these attaching points for the throttle linkage have been ground off and removed, so I just bolted on some temporary units. Trying to think, there was a couple other things that I found that I fixed. Anyway, I just mounted them up. Let's see what happens. Cold. Now that we've got these fellas installed. I'm not even going to hook up the exhaust, so it's going to be noisy. Okay, switch on. Do some. Choke. Damn nice set of carburetors. If people that didn't know what the hell they were doing will leave them alone. I'm going to do some extensive testing with the exhaust system on, get them up to operating temperature, and that's not even with the final adjustment. All I did was on the idle mixture screw, dialed it in till it stopped. And again, let's go over this again here. All right, people. Idle mixture screw. Bring it a little bit more. Idle mixture screw. They're not easy to get to, but they do have knurling on them, so they actually can be used. You can actually use your fingers on them and turn them. So let's just. Okay, so I'm just going to screw this one in till it stops. It's not easy. That's a pretty strong spring. All right, screwed in until it stopped. Now, so you can see, and I can see, the 1.5 turns out. We'll do, here's half, 1.5 turns out. And that's not even with adjusting anything. That's just the initial basic setting. And the same is true for the throttle, the idle screws. In until the screw touches the throttle lever, and then down 1.5 turns. And that gives you your basic setting. Now, once we get the carburetors warmed up, we will do the final adjustment on the idle mixture screw and synchronize them. But they're great carburetors. If you don't know what you're doing, don't screw around with them.